So I'm going to explain how to treat purchase and sales element in making the journal entries. Sometimes what happen, we get confused. Like the purchase is a personal, real, or nominal. That we know this is not personal because there is no name of the person, name of the organization, and we know that like purchase, if we consider that some money is going from our business, and purchase comes on the debit side of profit and loss account under expenditure. So the purchase we can consider as an expenditure. And also if we say we are going to go for, like, if we are going to make purchase, we receive some goods, and goods we can see and touch. If we can see and touch some of the goods, and that also we can consider as a real account. And like at the time of making journal entry, someone that we get confused, like whether we consider this one as a nominal account, or that we should consider this as a real account, right? So this is like I'm going to explain this with example. So how we can treat this one? We can treat either way, like purchase and sales can be treated as either nominal or a real account. In the both cases, the answer will remain same. Means the journal entry will remain same and there will be no effect on the ledger, trial balance and the profit and loss account and balance sheet. How this happens, that I'm going to explain with the example. Look at this. According to the golden rules of debit and credit, we know the nominal account is here. Nominal account's rule is debit all expenses and losses, credit all income and gain. We know that. And whenever there is a purchase, we consider this as expenditure, and expenditure that comes on the debit side, and sales on the credit side, and we consider this is as an income. This is the first case if we consider this as a nominal account. Now, if we are going to consider this as a real account, right, because that we can see and touch whether goods are coming or whether goods are going. We can see and touch. This is the physical components, right? So in this case, according to the golden rule of debit and credit, the real account rule is debit what comes in and credit what goes out. So in this case, if we are going to buy something, it means some goods are coming in our business. So we can write debit what comes in. So we always write on debit. And if goods are going out, we credit it. Both way that we have considered and we have checked it, that purchase is always and always debit, sale is always credit in both cases. In nominal case, purchase debit, sale credit. In real case, purchase debit, sale credit. This is not going to change. Journal entry is not going to change, but our interpretation is going to change. Our thinking is going to change. We think this is real account. This is also right. No problem at all. We think this is a nominal account. Then this is also right. No problem at all. Answers, balances, trial balance, journal entries, everything will remain same. If journal entry is going to remain same in both cases, it means the rest of the part in the accounting cycle will definitely remain same. So what I mean to say, the classification does not really matter as long as one gets the debit and credit aspects right. So personally, I like the American classification better, right? Purchase, expenses, debit, and sales income, credit. So in this case, there's American system, just they are considering like this without any effect on the financial statement, without any effect on the first step, that is the journal entry. So in American classification, according to the American classification in accounting standards, so what they are going to make it, they normally consider this as expenses and income for the purchase and sale. So this is just an explanation of that how we can treat the purchase and sales in books of accounts. As far as the journal entry is concerned, we can consider either way, nominal or real. But One thing that we should go always, that the thing is that we should select one thing in our mind. We should, according to the American classification, we should consider this one as expenditure and income, means consider as a nominal account.